taking what we've presented so far and you're finding it useful and you've integrated it into your daily practice. Yeah, remember, these are health methods, and what we're aiming at particularly is to strengthen your immune system and teach you to relax. You know, this can be, the coronavirus can be quite a stressful experience from what we've been hearing back from people who've already got it or had it. And we've certainly got one gent who's relapsing at the moment, unfortunately, because he's been so stressed, and he's now trying to learn, while he's got it, to relax and breathe and not let that kind of panic attack cut in for fear that you know, it's all going to come back again and that he's potentially going to die from it. You know, this is a very dangerous virus. So please do practice not just the physical techniques, but the meditation and the breathing techniques as well. You know, you want to be able, if you're in the middle of a coughing fit, start to relax. And one of the great things about meditation is it makes your lungs work more efficiently. So if you have reduced lung capacity due to all the solidified goop and kind of thick phlegm that forms inside them with this virus, then that's a good thing. You know, you want to be able to get as much air in as efficiently as you can. So, you know, keep going. Don't just watch the video, do the practices. Don't just do them once, do them every day, please. You know, this is for your health. Okay. So the next section I want to include is beginning to straighten the body and excuse me, straighten the body and align the skeleton. Now you probably look at things, my skeleton's perfectly aligned. But just look really carefully here, okay, and see, are my hips square? Is my obi running at an exactly parallel line with the floor? Are my shoulders both the same height? Is my head, you know, cocked to one side, or is it absolutely plumb straight? And what we're going to be working on is a set of exercises which will start to adjust things. Yeah, these on their own are not going to do it completely, but are going to start to adjust things so everything is straight. Everything is balanced. And balance is the primary aim of the Amatsu medicine. Okay. What we want to do is return the body to a state of natural balance so it's in an optimum position to be healthy and to heal itself. Okay, so if we've got all these little musculoskeletal imbalances, that adds into the stress on the whole body. Okay, and just start by gently lifting your head up and down. Okay, and then take your head round in slow figures of 8. 2. And don't rush this, because we want to take the head on neck to the gentle limit of its motion. And enjoy, you know, don't think of this as a chore. This is kind of you time. TLC time. Self-maintenance. And then back the other way. Nice and simple. any pops or clicks or things. Don't worry, that's fine. If it hurts, that's a different matter. Lost count now. I think that was 7. The particular number isn't particularly important, but 9 is fairly typically the number we do with these exercises. 9, 10, it's up to you. Okay. If you want to do 2 sets, if you find something that's particularly stiff, then go ahead and do 2 sets. Sets. Okay, whatever feels good. Okay, so then this time we're going to lift the shoulders up and down. Make this smooth, and then take them right to the back. Right to the front, so we're just moving the shoulder joint here, okay? And what I want you to do, I'm going to turn sideways here so you can see. I'm going to take the shoulders to the front, up, into a centre position, down, back, up, centre, down. So we're making another figure of 8. Up, 2, 4, 5. Your arms just move naturally as you move your shoulders. Relax the rest of your body, let the body move with it. 8. Oh yeah, it's the crunchy bits. And backwards. 1. So we're doing exactly the same thing in reverse. Again, keep it slow. I'm going to come to the hands, and this can be a little bit of a weird one to learn. So the way I want you to think of it is you're going to be leading with your thumbs to begin with. I'm going to angulate the wrists, rotate in, rotate out. So again, we're making a figure of 8. 2, 3. You see how my thumbs are leading the pattern? Again, right to the limit of motion. You might get some again, put little pops and clicks from your hands, and that's hopefully all the little bones in the back here going back into alignment. You know, this is kind of a mini self-chiropractic adjustment. You've got an awful lot of tiny bones in the hands. You've got the carpals, metacarpals, the phalanges in the feet or the hands. I can't remember. I'll look that one up. And you've also got these little ones here called the cuboids, little tiny bones here. And if you run your hand across the back of the cuboids, you sometimes find, especially if you've been doing lots of moto-gyaku, that you've maybe got one sticking up slightly proud. I've got one just there. It's just not quite where he should be. And yeah, it's not a dislocation, it's called a subluxation. Just to say a little bit skew with, a little bit wonky. Okay. There we go. A little click. Now is it going back in again? Okay. So really pay attention to where everything is and get, learn to read the feedback and feel the feedback from your body. So then we're going to take that in the other direction. So we're going to lead with a little finger. again figure of 8. And then we move down to the hips. Again, get your booby so it's nice and comfy. So we don't want to be restricting our movement here, so I'm just going to hitch it up a little bit. And the first thing we're going to look at is movement of the pelvis. Okay, so I'm going to stick my bottom out here and then use the abs. Here I've got my knees bent. If I do this with my legs straight, the pelvis doesn't really move much. So if I flex my knees, I get a little bit more pelvic thrust. Okay? So we're going to be using that motion, which you can see from the side, hopefully. And then we're going to be using weight shift. Okay, so one side to the other. So I'm very slightly wide, she's in Nukamai. I don't know if you can see my feet on camera here, possibly not. But what we're going to do is centre, so tuck the pelvis, weight shift to the left, release the pelvis, weight shift back to the middle, tuck the pelvis, weight shift to the right, release the pelvis, weight shift back to the centre. Okay, there's one figure of 8. So we'll do number 2. We're not putting a twist in here, we're keeping the hips square. So I'm not doing this, it's not belly dancing. Okay. It's a mistake I thought was correct when I first started doing this. Nope, we do it this way. Perhaps the mat's creaking, that's not me, I hope. And then we go back the other way, so release in the centre, weight shift, tuck, back to the centre, release, weight shift to the left, tuck, back to the centre, release. Use your abs and your glutes. And what this is doing is it's squaring up your hips and your sacrum. The sacrum is the big flat bone down the back there. Turn around. A couple more to do here. And it goes like a big triangle. And, you know. Other monkeys, the tail comes up here, so you know it's. But we've got 2 little hinges here to the sides of the pelvis, so we'll straighten that up as well. Okay, so there's the hips. Then, nice and easy. Feet fairly close together. Figure of 8s out to the side, and again do it nice and gently, nice and slowly. Don't push too hard. We don't want too much lateral force on the knees. Quite a delicate joint in a lot of ways. Go back the other way. There's a little pop. 5. And another one from the other kneecap. Okay, lovely. So then we get to feet. And see here? What we're going to do is take it back up at the centre. Now, just watching this will be a little bit like watching paint dry, so you know, please do your figure of eights along with me. And the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take the last one really slowly. 9. Okay, good. And the other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So there's your figure of eights, and just give everything a bit of a shake up like you're a wet dog.